is my Lola's 50-year-old Kalan. Can you believe it? 50 years. And look at it now, all rusty and covered with soot. But you know what? Underneath all that rust is a stove that has a lot of life left in it. Just watch. For my Lola, this Kalan is more than just a stove. It's a legacy. It's a part of her story. And so when I found it rotting away in our bodega, I knew I had to restore it. I wanted to give my Lola back a piece of her history, a piece of her childhood. But you know, growing up, we never really had the money to buy new things. And so when something broke, we would just fix it. We would just make do with what we had. And this Kalan is a perfect example of that. When I first saw it, it was buried under old sacks and farming tools. And honestly, it looked almost beyond saving. The iron grate was crumbling. The clay body was cracked and broken in several places, and years of grease had turned into a black, sticky crust. But even with all that, I could still see the faint etchings of Lola's initials, MG1972, scratched into the side. It was then that Tito told me, this stove fit our whole family. Back when we had no electricity, this was where Lola cooked everything: adobo, tinola, even kakanin. And that's when I knew I had to bring it back. Not just for Lola, but for all of us. I mean, just think about it. This stove was a silent witness to our family's history, our joys and sorrows, our laughter and our stories. It was a part of our heritage and I wasn't going to let it go. So here's how I brought it back to life. First, I removed the damaged grate. Then I soaked the entire Kalan in a vinegar salt solution to remove the rust. After that, I scrubbed the stove with baking soda and water to get it nice and shiny. Finally, I sealed it with a rust converter to prevent any future rust from forming. But the best part was seeing Lola's face light up when I gave it back to her. She was in tears, and you know, that's what made all the hard work worth it. Seeing her so happy, seeing the joy that it brought her. This Kalan is more than just a stove. It's a reminder of our family strengths, our resilience, our ability to overcome any challenge. And I'm so grateful that I got to be a part of that legacy. Thank you for watching.